Who's Daisy? And what's she got to do about a chain? Oh, is that for additional light power? I don't know why. I don't know what happens when me and Michael start talking to each other, but we rarely ever talk to each other in a normal tone like I'm talking right now. It's either Jimmy comes out or some other form of culture that, no, we like to have a good time around here. We like to joke around. Anyway, welcome back to the video, guys. As you can see, we got the Peterbilt pulled back up on the pad in front of the shop here. We're gonna be doing some more work on the Peterbilt. We'll get into that, but first, this is very important. I want you guys to listen up. Now, if I can see my analytics on the back end, right? I can see who watches and who's subscribed and all that good, happy stuff. A lot of you guys are not subscribed. You know, I have my spiel at the end of the video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already. It's kind of like, it's my ending. It's what I do. But I'm going to say it now in the beginning. If you guys would subscribe, that would be great. That would be awesome. It really helps out. And also, if you guys would hit the like button, that would also help. All of that stuff helps. You know, so if you guys could do that, that would be wonderful. Just, you know, that's the least you could do. Make sure your notifications are turned on. The new upload schedule that we are going to be aiming and shooting for with the videos, seeing that we are just pumping work out here and having a great time doing it. We're going to try and upload every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So Sunday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday, you guys are off doing shenanigans, hooligans with your boys, with your girls, all that stuff. So those are a little bit of a slower day. I might try and do a video in between there too, but anyway, we're just gonna get after it. Anyway, enough rambling about all of that stuff, right, Michael? Tell them. Whoa, bro, you need earplugs again? Just tell them they need to subscribe and hit the like button and turn the notifications on so you guys see when the videos are uploaded. We're gonna shoot for every day, like I said, between 6 and 8 o'clock, depending on Kentucky internet speed. You guys know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, also Instagram, follow us on Instagram. You know, anyway, we're doing a lot of plugging here today. Anyway, what we're gonna be doing is focusing on making our breather canisters look a whole lot sexier today. We are gonna be, I'm saying they're gonna look sexy, and then I'm telling them we're gonna remove the straps. You know, just you guys are just getting out of control already. So we're gonna remove the breather straps. If you guys have seen trucks that don't have any straps here, we're gonna kind of get into that a little bit today, show you guys how that's done. This is my first time doing it, obviously. We're gonna chop down our breather screens. Now, Michael, this is a cosmetic look, but you know what I think about when I see guys that have chopped down breather screens? I love the way they look, but technically that's less air going into the engine. So this cosmetic thing that we're doing, how much horsepower do you think we're gonna lose? Or how many stickers do you think we're gonna have to add to make up for the lack of air going into our engine? You know, like that's how your engine gets air, and we're just basically cutting that surface down. No words. So we're gonna chop the breathers down, we're gonna remove the straps, and then we've also, if you guys remember these sexy breather lights that we have, got the same watermelon LED lights on the top of the cab as we do for the breather lights, so we're gonna put these breather lights on. That's where we're gonna start. This is where we're gonna kind of start knocking some stuff out, and who knows where we go from here. But that's the agenda for today. You know, just another day working on the Pete. You know, you gotta have, if you don't have a Peterbilt shirt on while you're working on your Peterbilt, do you even own a Peterbilt? What are you doing over here, Jimmy? You know, I feel like when it goes by what we're working on. You know, just the big truck is where Jimmy comes out. Are you using the fancy zip ties?
TBs, T and B.
T and B. If you guys don't use T and B zip ties, just what are you doing? Have I talked about this on my videos? I know Mitchell stole it from me, but if you guys didn't know, normal zip ties from the hardware store are garbage. You need to get these T&Bs because they have metal tangs in here. You guys can't see them. I think I did. They got metal tangs. They're way better. Get yourself some good zip ties. Up the build quality. And also, you can't even be friends with Silent Mike if you do not use good flush cuts. I pretty much almost got slapped in the face for using normal dikes on zip ties. So just note that if you ever want to come say hi to Michael, he's going to ask you if you use flush cuts on your zip ties before he even talks to you. Anyway, I'm going to set you guys up, and we're going to get to work. little mid-morning update here for you guys. See if you guys can see down in here. Went ahead and got all of the drill. Michael, I just said all of the drilled holes. Or holes drilled. This speaking thing again is becoming a challenge. Anyway, got all of the holes drilled in the breather to the breather bracket. As you can see, you're not going to be able to see a whole lot of that when you kind of get down here and you see the lights that are going to cover that up. And back here, we're not sure what we're actually going to do back here. I would have loved, you can't do watermelon lights on the back because as you can see, the door gets kind of close to here. So, but you can't really see them. You can't see the bolts from the back. That's what I was trying to say. So when we remove this, you won't really be able to see any of that. So we're gonna go ahead and tighten those bolts up and then we can remove the straps here. But just to show you guys on the inside what that looks like. It's stainless and it drills absolutely terrible. It took me forever just to do those 6 little holes. But that's where we're at on the canister. Went ahead and cleaned everything up down inside there. Our air filters are not that bad, so we're gonna put those back in. Michael has been working his magic over here on the top. We cut this thing down 2 inches. That's what we went with. Trim that up, put the lid back on. How good does it look? Looks beautiful. So we'll show you guys that when we're done welding. So what we're gonna do to fasten the top back to the screen is we are going to do a couple little tack welds all the way around, and that should secure the top so we can put that back on. So we're moving along. We're getting there. Oh, there we go. Stir in there. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Can't even really tell. Looks great. Nice.
Factory job.
Where's my power tools?
You don't get power tools.
I feel like this is a power tool job. Wow, really have some cleanup job to do. Scott! Dad! Dad, where are you? One side, I would say completely almost done, right? Like completely almost, right? That makes sense. So everything is bolted on. We do have a couple things. Obviously, they're not wired up yet. We've been trying to think of a way to hide the wires now that we have these panels. The way that the lights were wired on here before, they were just done absolutely, like, I would say 1 out of 10. They were terrible. Like, they were just kind of looped around here, like weren't in any type of protective anything. But we're going to try and come up with a way to hide the wires without drilling any holes. I'm not really sure. We got to figure that out. And then also, we just went to go put the hood down, and our latch is over here. This piece actually hits the bottom light for some reason. So we have to figure that out. We were talking about possibly getting longer hood straps and moving them on the hood. I'm not sure. I want to say that I have seen somebody before, I can't remember where, but I don't know if it's possible to put those hood latches or hood hinges on the inside of the hood so they're completely smooth. That I'm not sure of, but we're gonna have to take a look at that. To shut the hood tonight, we might just take those latches off, but a little odd just because like this was a kit that I bought that was supposed to just be bolt-on, so I'm not really sure how that really works, but we went ahead and got these lights installed and we polished. If you guys don't look here, you can see the lines faintly, but that's just because the rest of it has to be polished out. Like obviously this looks kind of crappy. I would put the hood down so you could see the full thing, but this one is chopped down 2 inches, semi-clean, semi-buffed without the straps and the lights on it. You know what they say, Michael? Looks like $1 million bucks. So we are going to speed round the second one. I've already taken the top off, and we're gonna go ahead and drill our holes, take the straps off. We're just gonna kind of blow through that as quickly as possible. That way we can try to get to wiring the lights up and figuring out how to shut the hood this evening. So obviously a couple of roadblocks along the way. It seems to never truly be completely bolt on and go. It's always these little tiny details that you run into. So we are going to just work through them and finish out the day strong. Are you waiting for me to stop talking? Go for it. This is all yours. Shut this door for you guys so you guys can see the full visual look here. We going ahead and got the lights put on, chopped down this breather, so we are pretty much done as far as light placement, and the grill screen looks really good. It's super hard to tell. I don't think we showed a good side-by-side comparison. I don't think we did that. I think we skipped over that. I mean, you guys remember what they used to look like. They used to be obviously 2 inches taller. So they just look a little more sleek, a little bit more low profile. It's just one of those changes where I feel like it just should have looked that way from the beginning, so it's hard to tell a good before and after, but looks sleek, looks low profile. I love the way the lights look right here. This is the money shot right here. So we have not gotten them wired up yet. We've kind of just been discussing a lot of different options. What we're gonna do probably is going to need to drill a hole from the outside or the inside out and kind of hide the wires back here, run them through a grommet inside there. So that's gonna take a little bit of time, just a little bit more time on this side. Right here, you really have a hard time telling that there was straps there, and this is really just, again, we're using the Renegade stuff. This isn't even really the Pro. The Pro version is a little bit more heavy duty. That's not even a deep cut, but it's good enough to really try and hide those strap lines. So what we have left is to wire them, and also, as you can see right here, we took off the latches on the hood because you can see right here, they would not clear, and we're gonna have a hard time latching the hood with this bottom light right here. Hey, what do you got in there? Are you cleaning out somebody's home?
Yeah.
Hey, I got you a drill.
Nice. What's that mouse's name?
I don't know, is that Curious George?
Sherman or something?
Oh no.
Jesus.
Somebody's been living in there.
Sherman.
Sherman Merman. All right, we're getting ready to drill some holes. It looks like because this truck was sitting for a little while, I don't think that's from here. I think that's just been from previous life. We got some rubber grommets, so we're gonna drill from the inside out to run some of our wiring, because that's what we're gonna start. Oh, whoa. Tape measure. What do you got a tape measure for? Give her the old squint eye. Yep, looks pretty good from here, Bobby.
Probably gonna need it, huh?
Yeah, probably. Maybe not. Maybe not for the small one, but. Nice. How's our placement? No, really? He's just joking. I know you're joking. I know you're joking. Woohoo! It's time to get dangerous.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna put a hole in there cleaner now.
Oh. Michael, has anybody told you that you've done a great job today?
Yeah.
Really? All right, feed him through. Feed him through, Jimmy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I look like an idiot all the time.
Where's your hat? Where's your phone? Where's your mind?
Put it over there. Suction. Scalpel. How much more do you need?
That's good.
Vacuuming commencing. Wow. That's good. Yeah, don't worry, it's just Cam. Don't worry, it's just Cam. Sorry, Cam. Sorry about the leaky air fitting too. Annoying, so annoying. We need anybody else got a million spare air fittings, because all of ours leak. It's driving Michael nuts. Silent Mike's not gonna be around much longer if we don't get non-leaky air fittings. What? Oh, sorry. Wow. The skill. Would you just look at that? Wow. How are we looking out there? Let me guess, like $1 million. All right, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. We got the wires inside the cab on both sides. Real quick side note, we just got done talking about trying to get some hidden hood latches, and it is a thing. It is a real thing. I thought that I remember that it is a real thing. I actually, we have been talking to Tommy and Brian over at Fitzgerald Peterbilt. They're only an hour and a half away in Tennessee. We've been talking a bunch with those guys. They have been helping out a bunch in the background. We're actually planning a trip out to their shop, their facility, to pick up some things for the Peterbilt, and they actually have the hidden hood latch kits in stock. So we are gonna wait until we go see them, probably next week sometime, and then we'll actually install the hidden hood latches. That actually should clean up the exterior here even more so without any hood latches. So that should be cool. So anyway, make sure you guys, they actually have their own YouTube channel. It's called Semi-Casual. I'll put it up here on the screen. Go check that out if you guys are interested in seeing more Peterbilt content. Obviously, those guys pretty much have it covered, anything and everything on the Peterbilt side. So make sure you guys go follow their channel. We will be working with them probably a lot in the future on the 379 project. They want to help us do all of the big projects that we have going on. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to take the Pete to the next level. That is for sure. So super excited to work with those guys. But I reached out to them because I was like, hey, is it such a thing? Is it a real thing? Like, I don't know this. They do it all day, every day. So they got them. We gonna go get them. So anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not already. If you didn't already do it in the beginning of the video. But I will see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Bye.
This vac really sucks.
What'd you say? Does that vacuum really suck? Is that a milk cap?
He likes 2%.
He likes his 2% milk. 2% gallon milk caps in the crevices of this thing. Oh man.